This, this is... So it's now 2 months post rotator cuff surgery. It's been 8 weeks since my surgery. And my arm was in the sling for too long. So I'm going to show you how far I can move it. This is me trying to lift my arm up to 90 degrees. So you leave the arm in the sling for the first 4 to 6 weeks to protect the repair as much as you can. So the time frame between 4 weeks and 8 weeks is a dodgy time because part of you wants to leave your arm in the sling so you don't damage the shoulder, and the other part knows, quick, get this shoulder moving, because if you don't, it's going to seize up. So I think that's the hardest part of the whole thing, the whole operation process, the whole surgery process, rotator cuff surgery. The main thing is catching it at the right time on recovery. Not waiting too long before you do stuff, not leaving it in the sling too long, but not getting it out of the sling and damaging it too early. So I bought this pulley. I'm going to use this pulley to aid lifting my arm up to 90 degrees, forwards and sideways. So I'm going to have a go with this now. Right, so now it's been 2 months since the surgery, 8 weeks. This is my good arm. So now I'm allowed to start engaging this muscle in this shoulder and lifting this arm with my muscles in my shoulder. So this is how far I can move it. Without assistance, I can get about 30 odd degrees, and you're allowed to move that way now as well. That's slightly less. I've got this thing here to wrap around stuff and do some physio on my back. So I've got this pulley. The idea is not to exercise this arm and cheat. What it is, I'm trying to lift my arm up now, naturally with my shoulder, and then when I struggle, I've got this pulley just to help us lift it up to 90 degrees. Eventually, I don't want to stop using this pulley. I'm going to hang myself on this. But out in front of you, this pulley seems actually quite useful for getting the movement up there. But as I say, for this bottom bit, I'm trying to lift it with my arm, and then this is just to help us up. Right, so that's 8 weeks now. I'm hoping between 8 weeks and 12 weeks, I'll get full movement back again. And then for the next few months, up to 6 to 8 months, it's a long recovery. So if you turn this way instead, I think it's actually better that way. Because if you do it forwards, you're pulling across your body. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lift this arm up, like that, look. I'm lifting it up, and then when it stops, I'm just helping it up with the pulley. This was less than £10 off Amazon, so get yourself one if you need one. So I've experimented every single way, and actually this might be the best way. You can actually lift it out straight. Yeah, there's more space this way. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.